Welcome to the show. It's going to be a wonderful one. Thank you for being a part of this. I've got Sam Antoyos in the house. Sam, of course, is back from the land of the pharaohs and the pyramids. It's great to have you, Sam. You're welcome.
Good morning, Mike. Good morning to you and to our viewers. It's nice to be back on. Hey, again, it's a beautiful game. Though not so pleasing with what the Super Eagles did. But we enjoy football in other places, even if the Super Eagles refuse to give us the joy that we deserve as a football fan in Nigeria.
Wonderful, wonderul. Toyosi, great to have you, of course, this morning. And it's all about the Super Eagles, of course. The majority of what we're talking about today, we're going to be flogging them. Of course, they're getting ready for tomorrow's match, which will be against Zimbabwe. But they deserve some kuboko from us, don't they?
I know it's actually a gloomy mood in terms of Nigerian football right now. We never expected to see a 1-0 draw against Lesotho. Imagine we played Lesotho 3 times. The 2 times was under Genero, and then the other one was under this man, Ose Peseiro. We defeated them twice. But this one, to be honest, I am a very, very big fan of the Super Eagles players. Sam and Mike, I'm very sure they are ready to roast me.
No, definitely, it's not about the players alone. It's just a system that seems not to be working, and I really don't have me
I do disagree on this one when you're saying on the players.
Like I said, it's not just about the players. I mean, the players have their blame, but I'm just looking all over. I can't find it. Because you see these same guys a week before in their club size, and then they come to national team, playing at home this time, and they just feel not to be able to do it. Not Victor Boniface. Rookie of the month for 3 times in a row. Nathan Teller. We'll just be looking at these guys. Am I sure this is the team I want to play for? Maybe I should go back to England. Maybe I have my space there. Because the guy just switched his allegiance and then he's looking at the side.
Okay.
It was just a bad
England.
All right. So we'll get to all of that. But guys, this show has been on air for 1 year.
Wow, it's 1 year already, man. Yes. It's just like that.
It's been on air for 1 year. We started November, I think it was November 19th. So sometime during this month, we should find a way to have a 1 year celebration.
Wow. Yeah.
We should find sometime by the end of this month, but exactly 1 year. It's been over 50 episodes here on the show, so thank you to all of you who have rode by and stood with us. Thank you so much to every one of you guys for always being on the show. And what better way to celebrate 1 year than roast the Super Eagles? But we'll get to the Super Eagles now. Just before we talk about the Super Eagles, let's get over to something that interested me. On Open Play, now you know what we do on Open Play? We go outside the football pitch to bring you 1 or 2 stories that are trending around the world of sports. And this time, Fury has finally decided to sign the dotted lines and agree for a date. February 17th, that will be the day. Tyson Fury will take on Alexander Usyk for the first time in a very long time. I think since 1995, we will have an undisputed world boxing champion. One person will hold 5 belts, maybe even 6, because if you look at the lineal championship, or 5 at least.
No, I think it's 4 with the Ring magazine, making it 5. Yes,
5. So it's all right. So that's it. It'll be February 17th. But just before we get into this, right? Remember in December, there's going to be December 23rd is going to be a very major day in boxing. There's a fight card that it's stunning. Anthony Joshua will fight the same day.
Yeah, and
Deontay Wilder will fight the same day. Parker will fight the same day. Wallin will fight the same day. It is going to be maybe the biggest fight card of all time when it comes to heavyweights. All their own, individually, they are headliners. But they are all under one particular fight card. I'll take a look at those fixtures and all of that. But what do you think about that particular fight night, December 23rd, before we enter Fury?
It's a good one for heavyweight division to have all of these guys, former champions, guys that have held this title at one point at a time. At a point in time, they are ranked well, even though none of them is holding the belt at the moment. But for heavyweight division, that excitement will be very nice. Deontay Wilder, Joseph Parker, Anthony Joshua.
Joshua against Wallin, so Wilder against Parker.
Well, whatever it is, they just need to create a buzz again around the heavyweight division again. Because since Tyson Fury has gotten this belt on one side, for a long time he wasn't fighting up until these last 2 games.
I'm telling you, Fury was built to fight December.
Yes.
The moment Ngannou gave him
Francis Ngannou, there's a lot of money.
Changed.
That's what I'm saying. It's about contractual terms. It's a lot of money at stake these days, and then that's what when you hold the bet, you tend to give a lot of time.
Do you know how many times Anthony Joshua wanted to fight this man before he lost the belt?
That's the same can be said of AJ. He pushed Wilder how many times? Wilder was coming. Same thing with Fury as well. He keeps rebuffing until he lost that belt to Andy Ruiz. And then he had to go get it back.
If I was Ruiz, I might have said, okay, no rematch for now. Let us wait.
No, it was already.
No. So you know that it's already in the contract.
Yeah.
If they lose, they want it as soon as possible to get a chance to get it back. But he could not get it back against Usyk, and now Usyk will be up against Tyson Fury. What are your thoughts on that performance? Considering what we saw from Ngannou, Ngannou would have made big history.
Yes,
the first time.
He was cheated, in my opinion.
The first time boxer.
So this is it for me. I feel Tyson Fury is the best boxer in the heavyweight division.
Of course. No.
Until I saw that Francis Ngannou fight.
What happened there?
Because that was where I tend to start disagreeing about how much I rate him. Looking at Usyk, who has got very good record, man is 21-0. He has not lost any bout. From cruiserweight division, he had the belt. He had all the 4 major belts in cruiserweight. He vacated them to move into the heavyweight division, and he has also been dominating. Now he has just only 3. He has 3 belts, which he took off.
Joshua.
He still has this 1 more belt to be able to unify it. Then I start fearing this is a guy that can face. He's the only guy right now that I think can face Fury. It's going to be an interesting match.
Based on form, he should be able to be the only one.
Based on form, yes. But like I did mention earlier, he has only had 1 fight this year. A whole year after he fought AJ, that was when he had that match against the boy. And so you have to look at that, and then he's not going to get any other fight up until February again. So, yeah, those form we need to always look at. Tyson Fury has had 2 matches.
He won on 1 judge's scorecard now. It was the other 2 scorecards. He knocked him down. You know, look, on that day, he gave him a black eye. Look, he couldn't even talk after the match.
Yeah.
He couldn't even give his normal talk. Like, he was brought down to earth. I'm telling you, he cannot. Tyson Fury could not even make a boast after that match.
No.
He couldn't. So even he himself knew that. Forget. Look,
it was just trying to save the face of boxing.
I am telling you.
That's why
it was in Tyson Fury's. It was in Tyson Fury's attitude after the match that I knew. That's why I knew that he lost that fight. In his mind, he will go back and know that I didn't win this fight.
But it was more of damage control that the WBC did. Or a normal day, you would have given it to Francis. But Francis coming from UFC, imagine.
And the only way, I'm telling you that, and Francis worked hard for it, the only way he might have gotten it was through a knock. I'm looking forward to an expressive fight. And somehow I want Ngannou to get into that picture. That picture before, in the next 1 year, I think that Ngannou, in the next 1 year, he can take on any heavyweight.
So, no, that was an exhibition. I don't think he's going to come back to.
No, he has
I don't
said,
think so.
He said he wants to go into boxing. He's originally, Ngannou wanted to be a boxer. He said he didn't get the chance of boxing. That's why we're going to this thing. But I feel that, look, when the money available, see, it's all about the money. Exhibition, he called it exhibition.
Yes.
But before you know, Baba, he enters at this one.
Manny Pacquiao
yes, now. And we are talking about this one. The next one, Baba, if he gets any chance again, there's nothing that will make that guy not go for that knockout.
But looking at the Usyk and Fury fight, we still have a lot of time to preview this game.
I feel like
but I feel Usyk is going to be a very hard one. But I still think Fury will take it.
It's going to be close. For me, any of them can take it. Well, it's going to be close.
I think Usyk is more like a fishbone in the gullet for, what's his name, Tyson Fury. But regardless, Fury has that experience. You won't. I think Fury has been more active, just like you said.
Still, we'll get to the Super Eagles. That's a major talk of the day. Now, we'll take some messages. Remember, you can hit us up on WhatsApp. The number is 0802 0815247. You can send us congratulative messages. In a week or 2, we'll have our full 1 year celebration. Maybe we'll get a cake here, make we celebrate or something.
And that's going to be wonderful.
So the end of this month, our final episode of this month, we'll have our 1 year celebration. But today, of course, is 1 day to 1 year when we made our appearance on this show. So you can send 00208152447. The phone lines will be open for the second half of the show when we focus on the Super Eagles. But for now, let's just leave it at that. Now let's head over to South America. South America, we had Brazil and Argentina losing in the same day for the first time since 95? 90? It's been a very long time. I can't remember, when Brazil and Argentina are losing on the same day. But since, let's say since the World Cup in 2014, the quality of the Brazilian team has consistently been going down.
Yes,
and at this point, this is the worst
Brazilian team
I've ever seen of this Brazilian team. Nigeria will beat them. You understand? But just before we get, let's do Argentina first of all. It was Darwin Núñez, superstar of the day. Argentina against Uruguay. Lionel Messi was flustered. They took Lionel Messi to the cleaners.
Yeah.
He was flustered.
He had a good rating.
And all
And
of that.
he had a good game.
A very good game.
But he could have even been sent off.
He could have been
There
sent
was a
off.
part that he had onto
choked.
Manu Ugate's neck. And then
This man has
Ugarte
beat.
also
This man has beat Brazil and Argentina. That's talking about Marcelo Bielsa.
yeah, Marcelo Bielsa. No, prior to the game, I saw some of the press conference, and everyone knew how good Bielsa is. It's just that coach that never got to the top. But he's an
respected.
inspiration to a lot of players. Pep Guardiola
Guardiola,
always
yeah.
tell you, Bielsa is one of those guys that he inspires him.
respect.
And with Uruguay, he's an Argentine. He's coaching Uruguay, and we know, as they call it, is that the El Clasico. Uruguay and Argentina has always been a feisty game.
Yeah.
It has always been a feisty game. And that's what led up to the Messi issue and all of that. And then afterwards, Messi was like, some of these players don't give respect to others.
No. Messi said, you know this game has been thirsty for a very long time, but there's still respect. Because whenever Messi plays against Uruguay, he has friends in Uruguay. Now.
Exactly.
See Luis Suarez.
His friend was on the bench. His bestie was on the bench. So I'm sure that if his bestie was on the pitch, there might have been a little bit more control.
Yeah, of course.
If Suarez was on the pitch.
Suarez would have been the captain, of course.
Yes,
So,
he will be on the pitch, and then he can, of course, they wouldn't.
But to be
they
honest,
wouldn't dare.
Manuel Ugarte was very, very disrespectful.
But no, you can't say that. This is football. We don't look at the age.
The words,
Yes.
no, the words he said were very disrespectful.
As fans watching the ball, we didn't get to hear that.
Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. But this one, Brazil looked like they were on fire. They started the game.
Yes,
Gabriel
there
Martinelli,
were so
of course,
many,
with that
chances.
particular goal. But everything went. The man with his father in the crowd. It was a beautiful
Man,
moment.
that's the
To have
football.
Luis
But
Diaz's
right.
father in the crowd, and Luis Diaz was the hero of the day. He took the game by the
Brace.
scruff, and Luis Diaz
When
made
they
all the
scored
difference.
this goal, everybody was emotional. The entire pitch. And then they showed the father was
Crying,
like it was. They only
joyful
scored the
tears.
equalizer goal. Unknowingly, they were still going to be the one to
But
score the winning goal.
say
So-
at least it's as the Colombia, okay, it is emotional. To say that Nigeria happen now because the way people now they kill themselves by rumor. Maybe if say maybe they arrange this kidnapping so that they go make
that
up
go- I swear.
for this thing. Because now artists go stand up say imagine they go write story say
Conspiracy
he died or something. You go still die that die you. but yeah, it was an emotional moment of course for Brazil.
This is what
and
we
for,
talk about.
Colombia
Football.
and
Yeah,
Yes.
Football is just that game. And
more
I
than-
can imagine that the kidnappers will be watching this game as well and seeing Luis Diaz scoring the goal, and not just the equalizing goal, but the winning goal.
for
And then
their
they tend to all. This man represents our country, and I feel that's what could be one of the reasons they could have thought about to release him after 12 days and felt,
So he can play for their country.
we cannot just keep keeping this man's father.
When we have Brazil, when we have Argentina to play.
And they did release him, and the son went ahead onto the pitch and made Colombia proud. Got a very good win in there, scoring 2 goals against Brazil. And it was beautiful to see that it was Luis Diaz. It's all over. Because I watching the game as well, I was just like, this is it. I could see
It was
my
more
eyes
than
being
football.
teary.
It was more
Because
than
I remember when he scored in the Europa
Liverpool.
League. Yeah, for
Yes,
Liverpool.
for
and he-
Liverpool.
He
Put his
lifted
shirt
the
up like-
shirt up. I could understand that. And then
You know?
he's coming home now
Yeah.
to play for the home.
I love what the Colombian government did. They told him not to worry. Because remember that he went for that match even when the father had not been found.
Yes.
That was trust in what the Colombian government said.
Yeah,
They said, chill, don't worry. These people said they are Colombia. They cannot,
It's
how the Colombian government stepped into the
Everyone has
situation and
seen
said,
it.
look,
It was a lot of
come on, forget it.
back
Where
and
they won't
forth.
go?
The national treasure of their
Where they
country.
won't go?
Yeah, we should they wine me.
Where they might not
even-
be.
See, one person sabi one person. That's
You-
it.
you-
That's the thing. Now.
Exactly.
It's
And
the way
that's
with
the
this
thing.
thing. There's always a conversation.
They know.
There's always a back
There's a
room
link.
conversation to
Yeah,
have with
to all
these extremists sometimes, and then for this one
know
they were able
themselves,
to
yes.
negotiate him out, and it's just good that it was Luis Diaz
All right.
that scored this.
I'll just take one message here before we go on a break now. Ibn Praise is going is saying I said
mean,
I predicted draw. What did they talk about?
Talk say na win. Why you no play some?
Eh?
He talk say na win now.
Why you go play Sabi? He says, good day,
Now
Mike
5
Ako.
points, something.
It's a privilege I'm still alive to reiterate what I said. You have speak English. Reiterate call. Reiteration.
When do we project
He said, I said it will be a tough game, but Chelsea will not lose. Highest get a draw. That was exactly. He said, you all said Man City will humble and try to lose. You better be a liar. We did all say so. I said draw. I said draw.
I mean talk say
Say draw.
it's yours.
He said, for celebration, you must sell my cake. Now, like, you go send that cake for line on our head. Yeah. All right, let's take a time out now. Stay with us. When we get back, now, here we go light the Super Eagles. Yeah, see this place? Line them down here. Koboko. for the Super Eagles.
Take it easy, take it easy.
Let me get back.
Argentina, champions of the world!
The Super Eagles of Nigeria rallied from a goal down to earn a disappointing draw after hosting the Crocodiles of Lesotho at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium in Uyo. The head coach of the Super Eagles feels his team can still do better despite their lackluster performance and can better their results in coming days.
Of course, no one is happy. Very sad, disappointed everybody about this result. But of course, now you need to, in this moment, you need to see the best, the good players and the good men. For like when you lose against Guinea, you beat Guinea after 3 days or 4 days, I don't know. Now you need to beat Zimbabwe in the way. You want to create the coordination, not the finishing, the coordination for they understand better the movements, each one, for play together. Today, I felt that sometimes no right coordination. For that, you need more time for training that coordination.
Welcome back. You've seen that. Nigeria, the Super Eagles of Nigeria up for the 2026 World Cup, which will have 48 teams. Now, prior to this time, the former president of the Nigerian Football Federation, in the person of Amaju Pinnick, went viral for a particular interview which he had when he spoke about the chances of the Super Eagles against then Ghana. Nigeria and the Black Stars of Ghana were fighting for 1 ticket to go to Qatar. And then he made allusions to our diplomatic relationships as a surefire way to qualify for Qatar. Well, those diplomatic relationships were not there when we drew against Ghana and came home here and considered in a scoring draw. And Nigeria, the only person that went to Nigeria for Qatar was Davido. Next year, 2026 now, maybe it might be Rema and Burna Boy that will go. And the Super Eagles will be watching from their screens around here because we are up in a group. There is South Africa still in that group. If we cannot beat Lesotho at home, what can we do? I look at Jose Peseiro there, was voking, give me an excuse. Toyosi went there to watch that match. Toyosi was live at Uyo there to watch that match. And after then, they spoke with Peseiro. Peseiro was ultimate rubbish. Nobody, you cannot stand here and give an excuse for that disgraceful performance from the Super Eagles. From the national team, calling you Super Eagles, calling you Eagle is hard. They now add Super to Eagles. How?
Mike, okay, you want to say that we actually did not perform well on that night?
Oh God,
we are not, okay, wait.
They don't attack you here for Chelsea. If you start that one, we go beat you, John. It was an entirely disgraceful performance.
I am not giving up on the Super Eagles because even that group that we have six. We have 6 teams in the group. The top, the person who with the highest point will qualify for the World Cup. I am not giving up on the Super Eagles yet because there is a high possibility that South Africa will also lose when we play against them. We have played against them. We were only look at our own West. We were only unlucky and wasteful against Lesotho. I can assure you that we are going to qualify from this group. If we qualify, you owe me something, Mike.
Oh, Ben, you go sit down there, Johnny.
You owe me something.
What do you want?
We had the ball possession, yes, and it was very sad to see our Super Eagles. I will call it a loss.
How can anybody be opening his mouth and talking about ball position in this day and age?
Say
that ball position. That ball position they win match.
That's what I'm saying. That we were unlucky and
it has gotten to the point. It has gotten to the point. It has gotten to the point where people don't even people do Super Eagles they play. People don't even watch Super Eagles. I'm talking about ball possession.
No,
74. I felt like using catapult and stone. 74. Are you okay? Say 74 to 20. They can't give you that 1 point or say on top say you get 74 and then get 26.
You know why I'm just looking at it.
I understand the place of we're not doing well. We're not scoring our opponents. Okay, so I understand. But I'm not giving up on them yet.
Nobody's giving up on anything
Even Burnley said their fans are not giving up on them. Luton today. You see how far you're giving up. Whether you give up or you don't give up, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
We're gonna bounce back.
What matters is how they perform on the pitch. And on that day, do you know what it means to score via a set piece? A set piece, a set piece is almost like
They scored against us with set piece also.
so you them and Lesotho is ranked 153.
In the words of the Lesotho coach, there's no difference between those players playing.
Don't mind now. The man in cap. The man in cap.
That guy, facts.
And we saw that.
No,
facts.
Let me say it in Uzol's words. If he's sure if he is, make Uyinbo sign you. It's the truth. See, we are honestly
you look for anybody to quote now. Zol called the quote. Baba, you need Chop Koboko
so there's
too.
a lot of problem.
You need Chop
And
Koboko
there's
too.
just so much that, yes, as a fan, we are so emotional about it. But then, as an analyst, I've tried to understand what the problem is with that team. And right now, I can't pinpoint it. That's because we've got quality individual players. We've all got a bench that I really don't know how to rate. Is it that because we've got a mediocre bench that we are having a bad performance? Or because the quality players that we have not been able to play together as a team? You don't play Lesotho anywhere in the world. In fact, they should take the match to Antarctica. Nigeria should be beating Lesotho.
Look,
So now they are playing
I went to take time to look at it. They have only one player in the Chinese third division, Jia.
Okay, yes.
Second or third, Chinese Jia. The rest are, what is the title in Lesotho? Call one team in Lesotho League. One.
I don't know.
Okay, they bet to call one team for Lesotho League. Oh yeah. I mean,
So
what are you saying?
Lesotho is a country
What are you saying?
just over 2 million.
Look,
And
as you did so, if amongst us here, in basically every African country, we can call at least 4 or 5 teams.
Of course.
That play football. Call one team in Lesotho.
No, I can't.
What are you saying?
Okay, listen.
A team that I don't even know if they even have if their league is even. What are you saying?
Okay, Dennis, you said something about a mediocre bench. We don't have a mediocre bench, to be honest. If you're going to look at it, we don't have. The only problem we have.
So when I'm saying mediocre bench, I'm talking about the technical stuff.
Okay.
That's what I mean by the bench.
That's what you mean.
I'm not talking about the players. I'm talking about the technical
because
stuff.
if you want to take 4 teams to AFCON as Nigeria, we're going to take 4 quality teams. But the only problem is who will lead this ship. That's the problem.
And then somebody is talking about Victor Osimhen. See,
that was never the problem.
Let's not even mention.
Osimhen was never the problem.
How can you play Taiwo Awoniyi and Victor Boniface and be looking for goals?
What are you saying?
How can you be looking for goals? Tyrone Murphy. How can you be looking for goals?
Play only Kelechi Iheanacho. Let's even talk championship striker. Kelechi Iheanacho championship.
Forget champion. He don't play for Premier League. Let us play.
But he's a championship striker.
Sporting Lagos.
He's a championship striker.
Play a Sporting Lagos centre forward. Lokosa. We should be winning Lesotho. When it comes to even the league in Africa, our leagues in Africa, the MPFL
there was so much
is better
problem
than
with this
that
game.
of Lesotho.
And I think it was
home base. It would have been a different story.
We're on the same platform that I put up a message while we were still in the middle of first half that these guys are playing like an amateur side. At that time, they were still goalless. And what I mean by amateur side is the fact I keep seeing Frank Oyeka giving some passes that I feel like, is it Frank Oyeka?
And they don't do that for Brentford. They don't do this for their Premier League clubs.
Calvin Bassey, Shemi Ajayi.
Okay.
That thing that you put at the goalpost that you call your number 1 goalkeeper. That is.
God, I beg.
So what is the problem with Obasogie that was invited? What's the problem with Olorunleke Ojo? What's the problem with Maduka Okoye? Let's see them.
Okoye.
Let's see them. We don't want to keep seeing the same guy. That all we could see from him is just his dread. It's only his dread that is visible. Every other thing we don't see.
You see one thing, first of all, your coach. Your coach is the epitome of ineptitude. You have a coach that is highest. What has he coached for? Iran.
Porto. No.
Venezuela.
He has coached Porto.
Which Porto?
Yes, he has coached Porto actually.
Porto B.
No, the main
Oh, Ben, he never coached which Porto?
Open now.
Where
Open now. He don't coach Porto.
We do what?
He assistant. I mean, he has coached Braga in the.
What did he go with those teams?
No, he's talking about who. See, this man's CV is better.
The 4 lines are open. 0902 416 3440 0810 764 1679. Benga is on the line. Hello, Benga. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Yes, Mike.
Oh yeah, Benga, go ahead.
About the Nigeria situation, it's because of a lot of poor policies which the federation has implemented. This Jose Peseiro signing, I wasn't in support of this from the beginning. I think they should have kept the former manager, the man that came after General Soro, I've forgotten his name.
Austin
So, you understand? And I don't think Nigeria have a very good chance of qualifying from this group if we can't beat
No,
we will.
Baba will not qualify.
No.
Benga, thank you very much.
Benga,
Thank
you
you,
have to
Benga.
come back in 2025.
Thank you,
Come
Benga.
back in 2025. Nigeria will qualify.
Thank you,
No,
Benga.
The only thing
You're looking at
it might be tough, but we will. It might be tough, but we will. Is it see South Africa has
He
not won the World Cup since 2010?
on a day here, he was just like film. That's why your NFL president say,
No.
wait. Okay, can you think about
Bilateral.
it? That will not go to.
Yeah.
Do you know what we are
Bilateral
have?
relation
Can
with
you think about it?
He said President Buhari will be happy if we go to World Cup. And now the sports minister John N. He has come out to
Baba,
say that the Super
it's
Eagles of
48
Nigeria
teams.
should
It's 48 teams. He go shock you like film.
we go qualify, Mike. We go
Nigeria, I mean,
qualify.
Africa has
Based
got
on what?
Nine slots.
nine slots.
Nine
What
slots.
is
With
top
one
winner
extra
now?
for playoff.
Top winner,
Yes.
then
So-
playoff.
And yeah,
It will shock you.
I'm
We
going
are
to
gonna
playoff.
Look,
Mike.
nobody play for
No.
against Ghana.
No.
Against
Mike.
This is
That
intercontinental
Ghana no get.
intercontinental
Mike
playoff.
will qualify. we don't need playoffs to qualify. I can assure you. If
From
they
that
pay
group.
me say 2
Okay,
years
so let's
today,
look at
they pay me say 2 years
the
today.
teams we have in the group: Rwanda, Benin, Zimbabwe, South
South Africa
Africa.
is only one.
We should be
And
able
we-
to.
should
Yes,
be able
we have
to.
Do you know
started
the last
very
time-
badly, but I still don't think.
You think we're better than South Africa at this moment?
We're very good.
If
We're
South
better than
Africa, if South Africa carry Mamelodi Sundowns, they go beat this. English.
Mike, see, forget African football.
Have you seen Mamelodi Sundowns play?
Mike, I know. See, these guys have gone to the Club World Cup.
You
Yes.
say forget African football. The same Munyeka that you're talking about. Now, did you see Iwobi?
Mike.
Iwobi.
Somebody who had an off day.
Vibes and Dada.
Somebody, no, Mike. Somebody who had an off day, you cannot say it's not good.
What is off day? Before now, these guys have been robbed. What are you saying?
No.
It's not the same guys that went to Ghana.
No.
No.
In 5 qualifying games, we've won only 1 at home.
No.
It is consistent. In 5
No. We won
World Cup qualifying games.
World Cup qualifying games.
1,
No,
3 losses. Oduayo is on the line. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead, talk to us.
Yeah, I want to say I'll go with the other guy that is supporting Super Eagles. I think we are doing well.
Okay.
We are doing well.
Okay.
It's just that there is. I don't know. I don't know why people will put all the blame on coach always. Look at these guys. The last match they played very well.
Baba,
No, they didn't play well. They won, but they didn't play
see
well.
3 of us here. Nobody put blame for the coach. That coach.
Against Sao Tome.
You
They won.
Against Sao Tome.
They won doesn't mean
go
they
ahead.
played
Go
well.
ahead.
no.
Let him finish. Go ahead. Finish.
They
Go
are
ahead.
doing well and they are playing well. So let us support them.
Okay. Thank you.
We should support them.
Thank you. It's okay.
No chaser.
It's okay. You don't do.
All right.
First of all, none of us here blame the coach. You cannot say he that is down need fear no fall. You cannot blame zero. He's already nobody's here blame that. You just know that a coach that they will call
I know.
and then they'll give him
I know I cannot win this.
a coach that they will call and then they will even reduce his salary. Who did they reduce salary for anywhere for football? You don't hold. You don't hold pay cut. Who did they give
You
the
know,
pay cut?
not only the pay cut, he has an extra job.
Extra job.
They had things to.
They had things. They can't cut him money down.
Sorry.
Baba Sisi, I won't take. Because why? As he finish that thing, the next place they go coach.
They go back home.
No. See, okay. See,
Now academy,
do
they
you
go
know?
and make coach.
I want to say this thing. We
We do have an alcohol. We have an alcohol. Hello. Kehinde from Shomolu. Hello, Kehinde. Go ahead. Talk to us.
Yes, Mike. Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Mike, I support your motion. Please don't mind your see. Nigeria against Lesotho.
No, man. I will flog am join here now.
All right, go on.
Go ahead.
Nigeria against Lesotho was a big loss against us. We should have won that match.
I never said so.
This match is, I don't know, it's very discouraging against World Cup qualifiers. Having been in that group, we have against
Look at
South
the way they
Africa
enter the
and
pitch.
also against big countries in Africa. So this beginning is not quite good for us. Not quite a good start for the World Cup qualifiers.
All right. Thank you very much. You see, next week here, Sam, next week here, we'll be having TVC games here. You guys will be there as officials. If we put a team together, when we started playing football as kids, there's something we call foo. You remember that game? They call it man in the middle in Yankee, or they call it rondo as opposed where they call it fool. You know what I mean? Fool. One person go there for middle. We call the pass ball. Then when you get advantage, they go say one touch.
Yeah.
Now that one touch will be done with movement. That means that even people that don't have a coach, you start learning the basics of football. But these guys, they could not even put 5 single passes together in attack.
Oh.
That means that even something that people unprofessional.
Now,
Unprofessional people. I saw a moment of play. See, 2 were attacking, 3 Nigerian forwards were on. I don't know if it was Boniface or who. He gave the first pass, and the second one was running. There's something you say when you are attacking football, you don't pass to where the man is, you pass to where the man will be. Yeah. And they have understanding. Now simple diagonal passing. Abi, You take the ball, square pass, you drop him, The guy took a run like this. Baba passed the ball like this. I said,
No. Pesero needs you on his team.
What is this?
Pesero needs you on his team. You need to help him.
Forget Pesero. Forget Pesero. If our 3 day like this, one pass ball. No, let's forget Pesero.
You know, this is not
We want
something.
to pass football.
We said this, yeah. All these players coming into the national team, we see them
They
at their
play
club
well at
side.
their club level.
So that's why I'm saying.
From Uzo. Every other players, they play well at their club level.
Uzo is a number 3.
Number 3.
I think he's number 3.
He actually, before coming, he played and he chopped to 0. So
Okay, we have Oluwafemi on the line. Oluwafemi, good morning. Welcome to the show. Talk to us.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead, Oluwafemi.
Please, I want to make a clarification. Lesotho is not a school we should be struggling to win.
Oluwafemi, can you please speak louder a bit?
Supposed to win.
Can you please speak louder?
So, struggling to win Lesotho, what about if you meet South Africa? So that is it. So the team,
What?
Nigeria, we are not building team.
I owe you so.
What did you say? You say what about what? What about if?
We don't have a team.
What
so
about
Nigeria
if?
should know how
Oluwafemi, what do you say? Say what if we win? If?
South Africa are below us now.
What if what?
And that coach, the coach has not seen any strategy. See any the way the pattern
So,
he's playing. I don't
It
even
is.
Okay, Oluwafemi, thank you. Oluwafemi, thank you. We are going
I
up. This
do.
tomorrow's match, our last match before
Against,
AFCON.
I think we are playing Zimbabwe,
No,
right?
Yes, now it's our last
Yes,
official match
yeah,
before AFCON.
We might play
AFCON is in
friendly.
January.
We might play friendly.
It is our
maybe
last
yes,
official
we
might
match.
play friendly.
Where? Is there
Yeah,
no international break?
Before the
tournament.
we have 2 weeks before
Those
to
friendly
prepare.
are not friendly.
Yeah,
It's preparation now. Inter squad or you go find one team
that
to go
squad,
play.
squad.
You don't know
most times you
You don't play your big. You don't play against the big boys.
First of all, towards everywhere around the world. You
Nations Cup.
can't play the big team.
And you won't want to
The
play
season is mid-season.
because and you don't want
It's
to enjoy
mid-season.
your players. You are going to need a tournament.
You might be
have
playing
to-
the minnows of the
One of
African
the things that
football
is mid-season. Nobody will release their players to play you on the friendly.
time,
First
that's
of all,
the
it's in
thing.
January.
No,
so mid-season.
no, that it's compulsory. 2 weeks.
I'm
14
afraid
days.
that the quality of the
There's
friendly
always
are
this
not
agreement.
up to
There's
standard.
some players even they leave them maybe just coach 1 week or less than a week to
Less
get
than a week,
it depends.
especially what is
An
happening
agreement
now.
between
Some people
club
will
and
come
the
3
national
days,
team,
2
yeah.
days to when they will play
Yeah,
the
it depends on
match
the
because of what AFCON have done to this thing. But now we have only one match. We had 2 friendly matches against Saudi Arabia and who was the second team?
Mozambique.
Mozambique. This guy did not even try other players.
not even he had 4 goalkeepers. He was playing only
He
one.
played only one.
Even
Friendly.
after that error, that one did.
Friendly, friendly. That people is everybody knows that friendly is for
players.
trying other people.
He had 4 goalkeepers in the
Do you
country.
understand?
Never used to.
See, when Vincent Ayama
All
started
the way
making
to
his
Saudi
name, Vincent
Arabia.
Ayama started as a Yimba player. In fact, there was a time when our national team, all the players, 1, 2, 3 were home base.
The goalkeepers.
Yes.
Yes.
We had Dela Yenuba.
Yes.
Austin
We had
Jide.
Vincent Ayama.
Austin Ejide.
There were 3 of them were home base. Before Austin Jide moved to South Africa. I was playing, what's his club again? We had 3 home base keepers. 3, and they were the best. They use one bank name they call Vincent Ayama because we knew that no matter what happened, say we sure, it's sure for us. Say for back, say we go. You understand? We go do okay. Now home base, we no try. At least defender. This one says defender and keeper. At least keeper there on your own. Who is the best home base keeper in this country? Which keeper?
For statistics, Amas.
Obasanjo. And he was invited.
He was invited.
But you know, say he no go play. He no go play.
So that's what I keep
He
saying
won't.
here. So
Pesero
what
has
is
chosen his number one.
what Uzoho does in training that makes him better than all these other 3 goalkeepers?
I've seen Uzoho in training. I swear, you know better pass Maduka Okoye. See, Maduka Okoye I think he's suffering from this thing of him being half Nigerian or something. If we're going to look at it, he's German Nigerian. He made only 1 error at AFCON, Tunisia. Whereas Uzoho, we can count how many errors he has made. He made against Ghana. He made AFCON qualifiers. Made against South Africa. Like, even the players, like his fellow players for the Super Eagles, they know that this man is error prone.
Okay.
After that man has made error, after this man, you have not given any chance to him again. And Uzoho has made so many errors.
So I to everybody, a lot of people have been sending messages. I'm very sorry that we are not able to take so much of them. Olaito from Agbe Ikorodu says, I'm seriously tired of our secondary school football manager called Jose Pesero. The man is clueless and no tactical approach. Ordinary Lesotho Super Eagles are strong. Nigeria no go past group stage for next AFCON. Obarak from Jakarta says Nigeria's performance against Lesotho was very well for. The midfield is very weak. We need more effective players in midfield. Now I mentioned about that one. In our first match, what match was it where we had only one midfielder, only one natural midfielder?
And it is
And
formation
I
is very
think it was the
obsolete.
match against Saudi.
4-2-4 is very
Yes,
obsolete.
4-2-4. We had
Why would
only
they play
one natural midfielder.
It won't be
Against Saudi Arabia. We had
Only
only
Onyeka
one.
will be back.
So you always play to your strengths, and I don't have any issue with that.
The 4-4.
Yeah, no. If your strength is in attack, I don't have any issue with that.
Okay,
Play to your strength.
But the creativity, only one person.
But the thing is,
football
you know why I keep saying that is, I can remember the Galacticos era. I can remember, I'm talking about Real Madrid there, where they play Figo, Beckham, Ronaldo, everyone play all the attacking. And I saw a documentary of Beckham. He's saying when they score Madrid, that Ronaldo and all of them, they will be laughing. Because they will tell you they are going to score.
The Beckham's documentary.
Yes, that they are going to score. And that's the thing with Nigeria. But our strength is not coming forth.
I'm sorry.
Fruitful.
That's
the difference.
The problem is we are not creating enough. And even against Lesotho that we created enough.
Yeah.
We miss chances.
We miss chances. All right. Iben praise. I don't want to take Iben praise message because of that. He said, but let's just take 2 lines from his message. He said, my verdict is Nigeria Super Eagles are as good as Imba FC. If you disagree with my position, go to court.
Let's go to court.
Okay. We might have to have quite soon, but let's preview Zimbabwe. We're going to be up against Zimbabwe. The funny thing is that Zimbabwe are not at home.
And they drew their own game.
Zimbabwe will play the match is in Rwanda.
Yeah.
So they are not actually at home.
And we landed this morning.
So that means that we have an advantage there. Because it's not Zimbabwe's home.
But it's an artificial pitch, that's the problem.
But teams will be artificial pitch. Baba,
What's the advantage, yeah? Because the advantage we had at home, there was no difference. So playing on the neutral ground is also no advantage.
It's not advantage. What I'm saying is that
you can agree that there's always an off day at the office. So that day was, let's count it as, you just gas it.
You know what's happening. You know what happens. The point is this. It's not about being from. You get one song go for play. Where that song? We plan before you go. Walele, where you there? My director, Smart Money, you have that, please. We're going to play that thing. See, let me tell you. In the last, even from the days of Genotro, we had already seen the quality of football dropping so badly.
No, General made us
No.
Even so badly.
General
We were qualifying. But you know, I'm saying,
I said quality of play.
Quality of play of the Super Eagles has deteriorated for the past 4-5 years.
It is so bad.
Course, yes.
It is so bad that now they are confidently 4 or 5 teams better than us in Africa. Confidently, without blinking an eye.
Senegal is better. I can
Without blinking an eye. Morocco far better.
Morocco were better at World Cup, but let us see what they will have for us in AFCON. I cannot confidently place my hand on chest for Morocco. Let us see what they have at AFCON. It's only Algeria, Senegal. And I know that, yes, these guys are very good. I know. See, all
we not play Morocco.
See where they play now.
We know if we play Morocco. We know if we play Cote d'Ivoire. We know if we play Egypt.
No. See, we played Egypt at the last AFCON now.
But you know Cote d'Ivoire scored 9.
We see.
The same day we were against Lesotho.
They flatter to deceive.
Cote d'Ivoire scored 9. The same day we were drawing Lesotho.
Wasn't it yesterday? They flatter to deceive. That's the thing. Most of these African teams that you're seeing, they flatter to deceive. Let us see what they will do.
We are playing against each other right now.
Yes.
So we're not playing outside the continent. We're playing against each other. We should be showing our best. We can see the Euro qualifiers. We are seeing teams, even despite qualifying, coming to the fore. England won 2-0 and they're still being criticized. They won 2-0.
Okay.
Because it was more time. And they were like, oh, how can you be...
Guys, we don't get time. We're going to see Tackle Super Eagles next week. Next week, it might be a show of highlights because we'll be having TVC games, which is quite big. We'll have some of you come in if you want to be a part of TVC games. But we'll still be talking about the Super Eagles for this week and another week. Let's very, very fast. Just one thought on Mikel Obi. Just one word.
That's a fact. Fact. Like facts and facts and facts.
So people spoke about
whatever he said is the fact. And it's not just about footballers alone. I think a lot of people face that, even individually. Some of us might have that.
People said about Mikel Obi calling out his family. That look at what Sadio Mane is doing. Sadio Mane is standing for the village.
No one should ever make that comparison.
It's very, very different.
No one should. Because for his family, he has done so much that all of us can see. From the father to the brother to the uncle to his fellow footballing brother, Ebere Obi. So every one of us can see that.
Range Rover, go Enugu Rangers. Enugu Rangers to give you Range Rover. They play.
So what he has said is, and he has been doing well. He's back to base foundation. He's doing something. He also has something has been doing in his job.
So let's just go predictions tomorrow. Nigeria against Zimbabwe. I'm going to look for the Super Eagles. That's how I know the show.
3-1 Nigeria.
Okay.
Nigeria to win. I don't know. I just don't know. I know they will win. I'm not expecting good football, but I know they will win.
Because of the pitch or what?
No, whatever it is, I just know they will win because we have a superior talent, and that's the thing. So other individual talents always try to count.
We are only unfortunate. We're going to win.
Okay. Thank you so much for all of you for being a part of this show. Thank you. It's 2 p.m. of course tomorrow, Sunday, the 19th of November, 2023. Nigerians will be up against Zimbabwe. That match, of course, will be in Rwanda. So it's not actually a home game, it's on neutral grounds. Hopefully, the Super Eagles can make themselves proud and take themselves off this shame that, of course, has come upon them. I don't have so many expectations, not like I did so much. Let's see how it goes. Right? It's been a wonderful show, guys. Thank you very much. Remember, we're 1 year old. We'll be celebrating across this whole month. Thank you for your best wishes. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.